instead of Soldier, just maybe due to the teams that they've been on, kind of needing a scout over a Soldier. But we are going to go live, and once again, you can see Trip not even bothering to try and go and jump forward in onto a Slem, just going to try and waddle through the house and maybe take a favorable exchange over in those tight corners. But it's going to be Slem getting that first kill there, going to make it 1-0. As they going to get another 2-0 for the meantime. Trip trying to play the high ground, getting some good damage off. Nice rocket onto Slem, not able to find it. Is going to have to jump forward this time. Lands on top of Slem, and is going to be able to get the shotgun down. That's going to be the first round over, going Trip's way over on the high ground, trying to shoot down. Slem with the pistol is just too sneaky with it. That scout just juking out all of those rockets, and Slem with a 4-point lead at the moment, 5-1. Doing really, really well, but tripwai with that shotgun pops Slem up and immediately gets the kill, makes it 5-2.
You will actually have to keep this one going because my game exploded and crashed. So I have to set everything up again. But I'll be back in to cover more of the game in just a moment.
Well, tripwai has been able to make it a tie game. As soon as I say that, Slem immediately makes it a not tie game by getting the kill onto Trip, but it is going to be 5-6. Trip with the high ground takes down Slem, and tripwai maybe getting up a little bit of steam here. Maybe it was a little bit cold, but is starting to warm up. 7-6. Tripwai taking the lead for the first time in this map. Now going to be up to 8-6 with some really nice placed rockets in that shotgun, using excellent just placement of it to keep Slem in these kind of very awkward positions and tracking them very, very well. At the meantime, 9-7 as a Slem immediately responds back with some nice 2 shots and is going to be able to take Trip down. Trip just tracking Slem through the sky after that splash damage. Going to make it a 10-8 game. Ooh, Slem with the pistol. You back in?
My game is refusing to let me move my camera, unfortunately. So I am struggling to get this to function.
No worries, as it seems like Slem is struggling a little bit as well. Gonna be down 3 at the meantime. Tripwai with the shotgun, not gonna be able to find it, so Slem makes it a 2-point game. Tripwai gonna bomb. It does a lot of damage, almost gets the air shot onto Slem, not gonna find it. Is gonna have to bomb again, and that's just kind of a free shooting for Slemnish. You just see a soldier up into the sky, and it's kind of like you're going duck hunt. But tripwai manages to win that with some nice shotgun shots, and is going to make it 13-11, keeping hold of their 2-point lead. And Slem, that's just going to be easy for them. Just going to be able to pistol them down from the high ground, and doing so much damage on the Trip already, and that round ties it up 13-13. We're getting into the second half of this MGE match, and this is when it all starts getting a little bit more real. You're getting close to that 20, and you know, every kill, every little move, every missed shot that you make could be the difference maker.
Yeah, it absolutely could be the difference maker. 15-14 here, Slemnish barely clinching the lead as we get closer and closer to the end. Trip ties it up yet again. It's going to be 15-15 here. Trip is struggling to hit some rockets. I think a little mouse shake of frustration there or something as they went down. It is a 1-kill, now 2-kill lead for Slemnish. Trip is very obviously trying their hardest to make sure they win this round here, as they want to stay in the runnings for that $2,000. Both of these players are 2-1 in their total games played so far, if I am not mistaken. And Tripwai is going to be able to clean up a kill onto Slemnish. It's 17-18 here. Could be 18-18 sometime soon if Trip can land the shotgun shot, but they're not able to. They beef a little too much, and that is going to cost them a crucial kill. But it's 18-19 right now. This is almost as close as you can make it. It could go 19-19 at any moment here, but Trip is getting pistoled down. But it's a scout fighting a soldier from the low ground to the high ground. This could be pretty detrimental for Slemnish here, but they have the distance, they have the range on their side. Trip is stuck in the little cubby over here, and that will be a tough but close loss as Slemnish takes the first round against Tripwai, 20-18.
20-18, extremely close down to the wire, but as Slem managing to get it as we go live on to the next one, and Trip immediately gets the early lead here with that first kill onto Slem. Slem gonna try and go for it with the pistol, just gonna be able to play the distance and hold that S key back over to safety, dodges all the rockets, tripwai with the shotgun makes it 2-1. So we're going to be in for another close one. Is Trip with some really great rockets going to be able to pop Slem up and just kind of keep them locked in the one area and get the easy kill? Makes it 3-2. Slem responding back.
Yeah, tripwai is trying to claw her way back into the game here and is doing so successfully, at least for the most part, for now anyway. It is 3-3, and it does look like Trip could be going down here, and yes, she will. Slem will be able to find the pick onto it, or onto Slem here. So it looks like this one is also going to be a pretty close game. Trip finding 2 kills there, and I think at this point, with their health being as low as it is, it's going to devolve into a kind of long distance battle.
Yep, is going to be, oh, Slem, nice pistol right there onto Trip. Going to be able to get the lead, but Trip immediately responds. 6-6, tie game. Nice rockets coming out. Slem with the pistol, tries to go in, gets it onto Trip. Going to be 7-6, and just the rockets coming out right now. Just so much kind of quick swapping coming out from Trip, just trying to keep Slem on their toes as much as possible. And it's going to be able to get a little bit of a lead, 8-7, but Slem just playing the distance, and it's so close between these two. Such a tight game. Slem trying to play the corner to the best of their ability, just trying to dodge around the rock. It goes 3 health, and Trip, that's going to be enough for them to get the easy rocket on and make it 9-8.
Yeah, and tripwai tries to find that last little bit of damage there, but she's just not able to, and that will tie the score up. Well, not anymore, as she finds another kill to make it 10-9. And this is looking pretty close. I'm trying to think of who might take this one away as I try to say that this one is close, but it's just hard to tell. The Badlands fight between these two was extremely close, so it's hard to try and make a prediction for who will win this one. Slemnish up by 3 for now. Could be, oh, never mind, it will not be 4. It's only by 2. The pistol beef cost them the round.
Yeah, it did cost them the round, and the thing is, like, in this thing, that's just 1 point, and sure, you got a lot of more points to go, but it could just be a game 1 by 1 as Trip is started to find a little bit of momentum here on a 4-kill streak with the shotgun, and now Slem is going to immediately shut that down, 14-14. It's so extremely close, trying to play the signpost a little bit, dodge the rocket, comes out with the pistol, gets the kill, 15-14, 5 away from closing out this series, but Trip responding well with the shotgun of her own, trying to shoot down. Gonna have an easy time of just whittling Slem down, but Slem with 1 health. Trip tries to go for the melee, isn't going to be able to connect it, and Slem makes it 16-15, and that could be a much needed win for Slemnish. 16 all. It is going back and forth, Eki.
Yeah, it is going back and forth, and my phone is screaming at me. I'm getting an emergency alert right now, so let me turn this off really quick while I try to focus on the game here. 17-17, tripwai trying to locate Slemnish. Finally does. She is getting a lot of good damage here, but will she be able to mop up the kill is the real question. Back Slem into a corner, but she's not going to be able to find the kill, unfortunately for her. It's 19-17. If Slem gets this pick, this is the series over. Tripwai will end up in a very close but unfortunate defeat as Slemnish mops it up in a 20-18 victory on Badlands and a 20-17 victory on Product.
Yeah, extremely close, and it really could have gone either way for both of those matchups. Slem and Trip just doing absolute work out there, but Slem gonna be the victor, gonna be able to go on, and Trip has been defeated. So I think that was it for our round 4 matchups. Other people who played that we weren't able to see, JT and Send played. JT won that. We saw Zam and Sor, and then over in the low group A, Ixie lost to Alexandros, Jaden lost to JPEG, and then Yalen won out in a very close match versus Deadly Seed.
Yeah, so a lot of good games happening here, regardless of who the matchups are. Like you said, the close matchup against Deadly Seed, 2-1 in that series. And as we move on to what I believe will be the final round, at least for Group A, excuse me, will be, well, for now, it's only Zam that's showing. Oh, never mind. It just refreshed. So we could have Zam versus Alexandros, Send versus someone who is to be determined. Or we could have tripbwai versus Yalin, who just 2-1'd Deadly Seed here. And I think JPEG has just